Hey guys, how's it going? Matt here from the inside of the van, driving myself insane. I have a mess on my hands, and it's almost 4 o'clock, and I haven't done anything I wanted to do with regards to packing this van and getting it ready for the trip. I'm in the middle of trying to install this. This is a AutoVox digital display rear view mirror, because in the van I don't have any weird windows in the back. So there was actually no rear view mirror even there. And so I contacted a company in Shenzhen called AutoVox, and I said, hey guys, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm actually pretty popular in Asia. They knew me actually, which was kind of cool. And so they sent me out one of these digital rear view mirrors. And I had been wanting to install it, and again, I'm getting so close to the end of the amount of time I've allotted to do something, and so frustrating. So frustrating. I have just been back and forth doing things, and electronics, and I have the dashboard completely torn apart here. I've got dashboard pieces here. I've got dashboard pieces back here. I've got visors. I gotta pull the headliner down so I can wire and weave all of these cables through, and then I've got to go ahead and thread all of the cables back, pull apart all the cables in the rear tail lights, because I just have a lot of things I was trying to do, and I ended up dilly-dallying. I'm hoping that this series, this little series here, the one that I'm really, these aren't like really super produced. These episodes you're watching right now, obviously, you've seen 3 already, but they're sort of my tool for getting myself back in that frame of mind so that I can kind of move forward and start producing videos, because I haven't been producing very much. And although some of you might find this boring, I think this is important for me personally, so that I can get back into the zone, because once this van is on the road and I'm doing all these things are going to get quite interesting and exciting, and I'm very, very hopeful about that. But I've sort of pigeonholed me into this like laziness, and I'm trying to get out of it. Anyways, I'm going to touch base here and there with this episode, and hopefully the next time I chime in, I have this headliner down, or hell, I have the headliner back up, and everything's sort of coming together with the power supply to the rear view mirror and the camera set up in the back and everything, and I can kind of show you that. I'm also recording a video series for the installation of this rear view mirror, and that's sort of my mission, is to do these things, but I keep messing up and I keep running into problems, and half of me is like, it's really important to like show the problems I'm having so that people can relate and say, oh, okay, I'm not going to run into that problem. But I also, as I start running into problems, it like incrementally gets me more frustrated, and at a certain point I get into the F it mode, where I'm like, F it, I'm just gonna do this and bully through it and like try and figure this stuff out, because setting up cameras and pointing at stuff, it takes your mind away from what you're doing. To be honest, it would be great to like do this whole van and then do it over again, and then show the detailed view of how to do it over again and tips and tricks and stuff. But that's not what I don't intend to do. So I've got to do as much coverage as possible to kind of show what it is that I'm doing. I think what I'm going to end up doing is install stuff to the best of my ability, and then afterwards do like a tips and tricks and benefits and advantages, disadvantages. Because once this stuff is installed, then I start using it, then I start understanding the advantages of them, each little component. This is just one of them. And then I can say, you know what, this is why you should have a video rear view mirror. This is why. And if you're going to install it, just know this. Don't make this mistake I made and this mistake I made, and maybe that's going to be better. You hear that? It's sleeting. Of course it is. The weather is going to get really miserable. Jayoe. Well, you have to know when to quit, and the light's getting dark. I got the rear view mirror powered up and working. but we're just gonna have to finish the job on the road. This is maybe something that I can do, finish as we're going. It's raining right now anyways, and there's a lot of stuff that I would need to do outside of the van with regards to the back camera and stuff. So I'm gonna wrap it up and then reassemble this is all finished though. It's all wired up, all good. So there's nothing else I need to do here, so I might as well reassemble a dashboard and then pack up, because I got to turn this into a living space and have all the tools and everything for the trip, as well as all my video equipment and everything. There's still a lot to do, and it's 5 o'clock, so enough. Time to move on to more important things right now. All right, guys, a little bit later. It's getting into the evening. I've got to edit this video and post it, among a million other things. But I have some tools here, just in case I want to do some repairs on the road. Obviously, we'll be doing a lot of alterations to the van, and I think having some tools is good. The house is full of everything. Actually, I'll bring the camera in there shortly so that you can see the mess of everything. I set up my bed in the van, so that's all set up, and yeah. Hopefully I don't forget anything. I got a little frazzled. Got a little frazzled towards the end of this day, and I had to reset myself, because if you get frazzled, you start making mistakes, and I can't afford any mistakes. I gotta make sure that I'm fully prepared for this this excursion of this next month or more. So, anyways, let's go inside, and then I'll let you guys go. Charging the Blue Eddy, so that we'll use that on the road to power all my stuff. And then doing some laundry downstairs and all of this craziness. Coffee, drone, batteries. Anyways, take it easy, guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We have an adventure ahead of us.